Top stories. So far, one body recovered from Mapithel Dam water. Search continues to find 2 more bodies. EFIP resolves to demand implementation of United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People UNDRIP in all the northeastern states. And KSO Gunpi block denies hen in school arson attack. Hello and good evening. Welcome to Times of Manipur. The news read by HARIPRIYA Tongram, and now let's have the news in details. Among the 3 bodies that went missing in Mapithel Dam water in the April 28 boat capsize incident, one has been recovered so far after 5 days of search operation today. The body was identified as S. Razib, aged 31 years. His body was first spotted by local volunteers who have been taking part in the ongoing search operation. The body was found around 3 p.m. and later it was sent to Jennings mortuary for post-mortem. Razib's lifeless body looked freeze when it was fished out from the water. He was found wearing a ring, a watch which was found still working. But he was wearing only one shoe. One mobile phone was also found inside his pocket, which was also still working. A large number of people, including the families and relatives of the 3 persons in mourning dress, were present there. Several people from various religious groups are also present at the spot, praying for speedy recovery of the bodies. Earlier, search for the 3 bodies continued in Mapithel Dam section at Chadong village in Ukhrul district since early morning. A 12-member team of Indian Navy divers assisted by personnel of NDRF, SDRF, Manipur Fire Service and local volunteers are taking part in the search operation. 3 picnickers went missing after their boat capsized in the dam water during the April 28 powerful cyclonic storm. The tragic incident occurred at Ramray tourist site or Chadong Lake, which is a water body created by Mapithel Dam. Leaders of different political parties have been visiting Mapithel Dam at Chadong village of Ukhrul district following the April 28 tragic boat capsize incident. Leaders of Manipur CPI and various women organizations visited the site today. On the sidelines, CPI spokesperson L. Sotin Kumar said the Manipur government needs to look into the frequent incidents of that occurring in the artificial lake. He noted that the recent boat sinking incident was not the first one and that several such fatal incidents have taken place in the dam water. Sotin Kumar also suggested the government to initiate steps to make the dam site a secure tourist spot by providing authorized boats, life jacket and emergency rescue team to ensure safety to tourists visiting the spot. The Northeast Forum for Indigenous People and EFIP (NEFIP) yesterday resolved to demand implementation of the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples (UNDRIP) in all the northeastern states. The resolution was adopted at the meeting in Shillong. The meeting was attended by 90 delegates belonging to different organizations of the region, including the Manipur People Against Cape, Manpek, and Joint Committee for Prevention of Illegal Immigrants, JCPI, from Nagaland. Kuki Students Organization KSO Gunpi Block has rubbished the allegation label against the body over the April 25th arson attack on St. Joseph Higher Secondary School, Sugnu. A statement of the students' body today said that in the aftermath of the burning down of St. Joseph Higher Secondary School, Sugnu, on the fateful night of 25th April, the KSO Gunpi block has been blatantly accused of the crime by everyone. But the case Sogunpi bloc would like to declare that the accusation hurled at us is conceived by some vested interest groups and a conspiracy to malign the image of KSO, outrightly denying the involvement of the organization in the burning down of the school. The KSO Gunpi bloc condemns the incident in the strongest terms, saying it feels obliged to issue this clarification in public interest. Now let's have a short break. We'll bring you with more news, so stay with us.
Yoga teacher jobs in Delhi for freshers. Sri Krishna Classical Yoga Group of India, New Delhi, headquartered dagi tholokpa cherol amagi matung inna North East ki oina yoga teacher humfu selection khanjagani maru oina India gi mapanda chetpagi khudong chaba pizagani job ki mafam na Delhi amadi UP dani saruk yabining ba singna Athuba matamda online resume biodata thabirau aikhogi contact number 9810993987 email birlayogaolympic@yahoo.com. Interview place Classic Hotel Imphal.
Missing person. Lairenjam Ising Chauba Singh, son of El Angojau Singh, resident of Icham Kuno, PSCID Pok Charangpat, Thoubal District, Manipur, aged about 53 years, has been missing since April 18, 2019. He was missing between 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. of the same day, travelling Jhelum Express between New Delhi railway stations and Pathankot station. Finder may kindly inform nearest police station or contact Lairenjam Anand Singh 977-512-6606 or 9615-701044.
Welcome back. The 30-day-long workshop cum production of Vasanta Ras organized by Inunganbi Manipuri Dance Academy, IMDA at Jiribam Kalimai Mandap of Jiribam wrapped up today. The event was held under the aegis of North Central John Culture Center, Allahabad from 1st of April. All Laumi Marup of Jiribam observed May Day at the Mongbong Village Community Hall in Jiribam. The function was attended by advisor of All Jiribam Laumi Marup, Moirang Them Gopal, advisor of All Jiribam Working Journalists Union, Sarat Thokchom and Thoidigjam Babudon Singh as the president. Chief guests and guests of honor respectively. As a part of the observance, a 1-minute silence was also observed by the participants as a mark of respect to Let Thaudam Bokul Singh, who served as the secretary of the association for a long time. Addressing the function as chief guest, Sarat Thoksom stressed on the importance of introducing pension scheme for laborers by the government. The president of the function, Babudon Singh, in his speech, mentioned the contribution made by Let Irawat in the efforts to bring welfare for the working class communities. The Organization for Indian Women Against Cramps has expressed dismay over the recent brutal murder of Arun of Bamun Kampu and Mohindro of Tagil, wherein their respective wives are allegedly involved. Considering the rise in adultery cases in the state allegedly after the Supreme Court scrapped adultery law under Section 497 of IPC, the Women Against Crime has taken up steps like organizing awareness campaigns with the help of local Mera Paibis of several localities on encouraging married women to sign a promissory statement that they will not indulge in adultery, according to a release. It also mentioned that the organization has been working on to deliver justice to all the victims of such crimes. All Manipur Women's Social Reformation and Development Samaj strongly condemn the recent Supreme Court's ruling on giving punishment only to men in adultery cases and urge the Apex Court to enact a law that penalizes both genders in the crime. This was stated in a press note issued by its president, T.H. Ramani, today. Further, it stated that any law which goes against the societal norms must be removed and that the Apex Court's recent decision on adultery law has created family problems, social issues and crimes. It also drew the attention of state government and the masses into matter.
Nupina mawang ba nupana mawang matu ba nupi nupa ani gi wathok ta mi singari ba nanari ba che matung da masigi da bakta mama ngai da di nupa gi da ma ain chega ma mi hujik ji shopping ko da nupi nupa ani mak da di pi na na bai da makta ain shenbi yo athu ba matam da man program na su athu ba matam da yeng laga athu ba matam da ta hok da di misi mina tho i je ma se dei heng lakini aduna heng lakringa da athu ba matam da masigi si kal ho ji lamdam asida mama ka nai machano mapa ka nai machano hai du masak khangak tere apha marang khang da hana chunda ba thorok tingira athu ba matam da sarkar na yengjan biu supreme court na thu na pang khan biu ai na thu na sem biu athu ba matam da hai o
Green Biotech Eco Solution Private Limited celebrated its 5th anniversary at the GB Eco Solution Private Limited campus at Lamsang, Lengamkul Spinning Mill Road today. The certified company has become the first biofertilizer and biopesticide manufacturing company in the state. Director of GB Eco Solution, Dr. Assam Sundari, said that the company was established with an idea to promote self-employment as well as to generate employment for the youth. Co-director of the company, Gitashori Yumnam, said that they want to promote not only the sale of biofertilizers but also to start the trend of organic farming in the state. She further stated that preparations have started to give technical support and training to farmers in animal husbandry, mushroom and fish farming during June and July.
Sagi thabak tawjarama baw thadoga koina society ki damakta then akoi environment ki damakta koina khara damakta oreso koina improve tawnaba amasung mateng oinaba ki damakta koina sigi company ase hawdok sarakpani akoi Green Biotech Eco Solutions ina first biofertilizer biopesticide manufacturing company ni akoina employment generation su piba ngami isai tomna thabak pijaba tanatana akoina atopa generation dasu lamna mahi tamuraga atopa outside da chatlaga like tamuraga magi mahi chajagadabado akoina keigumba sumaina sugumba company ma akoina linkat tarabadi akoina su akoigi new generation mayam sida jo akoina employment generation toba ngamgane habagi thajabada akoina akoi company asi establish tawja
akoigi ngami singidamukta yam afaba project amusu akoi Green Biotech na hujik June July da launch tawgadabai ngai lere masigi project si kaino ne akoigi central kanodagi central project ni National Fishery Development Board ko NFDB Hyderabad tagi fangba project ni masina farmers sing da ngami sing da akoigi kodong chaba testing facility ma'am pijagadori hybrid soil testing water quality management adai ngasai hariba ngagi sid haitare ko ngagi maruse marumje camp hagi habudugi adungba testing tobo ngagi disease diagnosis tobagi adogi kodong chaba subsidized rate ta pigadaba am kodong chaba adungba leijari aduna matung dana akoina Green Biotech na su haidi Manipur ki lau sing gi term da haidi allied sector da leiriba singa haibadi hena chakot pa oina ba ko hayana income generate tong afaba khal kaidana organic way da organic ki farming lum da mai changjan na bagi damuk da mai hona minasi haibasi thamsage.
A one-day training cum awareness program on disaster management for NGOs, civil body organization and district level offices based in Kakching and Thoubal district was held at Kakching Wairi Community Hall today. The program was conducted under the aegis of Department of Relief and Disaster Management, Government of Manipur. Retired Research Officer of Regional Research Institute, Homeopathy, Ministry of Ayush, Manipur, Dr. T.H. Ozit and Councillor of Kakching Municipal Council, Ward Number 2, M. Uma attended the training program as the chief guest and president respectively. Director in charge of Manipur Fire Service L. Navachandra along with Deputy Controller of Relief and Disaster Management, Government of Manipur, Muhammad Ayub Khan were also present during the program. Several subject experts talked on natural and man-made disaster, climate change and degradation of environment, decrease in flora and fauna, and fire hazards and its preventive measures. Manipur Fire Service also demonstrated a fire drill during the program. Speaking at the program, Deputy Controller of Relief and Disaster Management, Government of Manipur, Muhammad Ayub Khan said the program was held to sensitize the people of Manipur about preventive measures to be taken up during earthquake as the state is an earthquake-prone state which lies in the seismic zone 5, which is very severe intensity zone.
Anytime heck you have a typical heck Nilakamatamda, Hena Kutum Tinai Goiba, Bafamba, Manipur State Chile. Masita Koina, Asoya Kutum, Timatam Chileda, I call Ahamba preventive visa, Natraka Masigi, I call the Session Tower to local hotel Targeti, Machine Jam, Machine Lagam, me machine Shibaki Akibule, Maduna, I call sensitized programs to the
Retired research officer of Regional Research Institute Homeopathy, Dr. T.H. Ojit, also expressed concern over the man-made disasters taking place in the state caused by massive deforestation and other disturbances.
Ising jawab kari mai lele forest kemari lenya uwa hau kreba mamang ini seorang isinga awi seorang isinga kari dek kenari mamang ini seorang masih am tuai ramde am tuai sih kari roda koi ne koi mahan dari ai jalu ki party ne dia koi pali sung tu pamu dia oyales uwa ma koi tri tharga uwa ma sai ma kai nan baru di ai jo serious log dia maya jo serious log dia di party ne hotel view aruga dewa ki bot silbu kamu hotel view perjalanan tu pun siapa adu dia tu tu kesai ki artificial with ID equipment mean is human at about necessary cannot say equipment not from the
Now let's have a short break.
Well, this is true. No matter where we're at and how busy we were, we may not get the time to spend a whole day together, but a time always brings us together. When we are dining, especially when gathered around such divinely crafted amenities.
Welcome back. The severe cyclonic storm Fani, which is expected to ravage the coast, has triggered countrywide panic. As per Indian Meteorological Department, heavy rains will hit North Odisha, Sub-Himalayan West Bengal, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and Meghalaya on Saturday. Meanwhile, the central and the Odisha government have put the disaster relief machinery, including the NDRF, SDRF and armed forces on high alert. About 8 lakh people are evacuated from low-lying areas of 14 districts in Odisha. The cyclone is currently around 450 kilometers off the Odisha coast. We have an exclusive report on this.
Cyclone Fani, one of the most talked about cyclones of the season, and which is expected to be an extremely severe cyclonic storm, is formed from the Bay of Bengal, and it is likely to hit the eastern coastal region and the northeastern part of India anytime. The cyclone is not for Bangladesh and is likely to hit the coastal region of the eastern India and northeastern part, giving a news from the Interdisciplinary Climate Research Center, Cotton College, with the coordinator of ICRC, Mr. Dr. Rahul Mahanta.
During the pre-monsoon season, this image gives an exact idea about why we get storms over in this region. So, pre-monsoon season sees this 500 MB jet hitting the Tibetan plateau and getting split into two halves. One goes this side, one goes this side. And this is a upper level wind. It's very, it's a high speed wind. And this wind, after hitting the Tibetan plateau, forms a shortwave trough this way, and this is a ridge. So what happens? This wind helps organize our thunderstorms, because this is a cold wind, and from the Bay of Bengal, starting March onwards, we get the southwest wind started coming, and Bay of Bengal is very warm, and there's a lot of water vapor over here. there are big rivers that fall and it mixes the water, so that temperature in the water gets well mixed. And as a result, we get huge amount of moisture coming into Bangladesh and Northeast India. This is a very moist air. This is a very dry air.
So what is the impact of the Manipur's areas?
Yeah, so what happens is, now this is okay. Even with this wind is needed, this moisture is needed. But these two cannot give rise to the storms by itself. What it needs is a mechanism by which we lift it. Imphal Valley, this lifting process is helped by the surrounding hills. And these hills in Imphal also help to create a very fast updraft inside the storm. And that updraft creates the severity of the storm. This is the lightning, the huge wind speed. On top of that, over our region, we have another very cold wind which, after flowing over this Tibetan plateau, drops at this point. And this also forms another front kind of interface between this moist air and this dry cold air which is coming down. So what happens, like fluids, two different fluids don't mix. I mean, oil and water don't mix. Out here also, this is a different density fluid. This is a cold and this is warm. They don't mix. What happens, warm air rises over the cold and forms the storms. So this Manipur, Meghalaya, parts of Assam, they have a very natural way of lifting the moisture to generate these storms.
Over Northeast India, these atmospheric conditions, they have been forecast to become very favorable for strengthening any kind of cyclonic circulation that comes to its contact. And it is expected that this Fani is also grow in size in next few days' time. So under that condition, if the Fani moves towards northeast week, then we should be expecting by Wednesday, Thursday, by Thursday we should be expecting heavy wind, rainfall, and in many parts of Northeast India. And basically what we need to be careful about is at this time this will give rise to, because of this huge updraft that takes place inside such storms, there's a huge chances of lightning and hail damage along with the wind. So if this storm takes a northeastward turn, then our local conditions will help to make it more intense.
But it will not be a tropical cyclone, but it will be a storm of very, very severe strength. And this will result definitely in flooding.
People are thinking about the cyclones. So what are you think and what are the messages from the two peoples?
Effect, this is true. I mean, like one should keep in a safe place. I mean, lightning, one should try to avoid places where you get lightning. And moreover, one needs to be indoors because that is the safest place one can be when the storm comes. And that is all. This is all what we can do, since we don't have much of forecasting services. So all we can do is take the precaution to stay out of the track of the cyclone.
The cyclone is currently moving up the Bay of Bengal, east of the Andhra Pradesh. Now it is heading towards the state of Odisha. Thousands of the rescuers are deployed to those coastal areas to evacuate people from the low-lying areas. Government has already arranged for the financial aid for the affected areas. Cameraman Kaisam Munglim with Hamilton Brankham, Times of Manipur, Guwahati.
Meanwhile, Assam government has made arrangements to bring back the over 40 pilgrims from the state who are stranded at Odisha due to the possibility of being hit by a giant cyclonic storm. A special train was arranged for the group of pilgrims who had stayed at a guest house in Odisha, were at a loss after they were asked to vacate the place at 12 noon today. The guest house official had to cut off the electricity and water supply by Thursday as the state government there has issues a strong warning, particularly in the coastal areas of Odisha due to cyclonic storm Fani. One more person to have got embroiled over the row of circulation of fake news against Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev is State Congress Vice President Tapas D. Tripura police has booked Dev for purportedly sharing fake news about a divorce suit against the CM on the social media. Tripura police have booked D in connection with the case against a school teacher and freelance journalist Cyclonic, who was earlier arrested for sharing fake content against the CM. Talaprata has been slapped with charges of defamation and criminal conspiracy against the CM. Although a case has been registered against the Congress Vice President, the police will take their time to arrest him. The Central Board of Secondary Education CBSE today has declared the result of Class 12. The total pass percentage is Thiruvananthapuram at 98.2%, followed by Chennai at 92.93% and Delhi at 91.87%. The percentage of students who pass in international schools is 95.43%. Girls, like in previous years, perform better than boys by 9%, some 88.70% of girls pass, followed by transgender at 83.3% and boys at 93.4%. The CBSE will declare its Class 10 results on May 5 according to sources. A total of 31,14,821 candidates had registered for Class 10 and Class 12 board examination this year, including 28 transgender. The exams were held at 4,974 centers across India and 78 centers abroad. The CBSE board had conducted the annual examination for Class 10 and Class 12 in the month of February-March 2019. Myanmar all-powerful military Tatmadaw has announced extension of suspension period of all its military action against armed groups in 5 military command regions for 2 months. The Office of the Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Services said in a statement that the suspension period was set to extend until June 30 this year. The move follows requests from 3 rebel armies: Kachin Independence Army KIA, Taang National Liberation Army TNLA, and Myanmar National Democratic Alliance Army MNDAA to be able to support negotiations with those remaining non-ceasefire signatory armed groups to sign the nationwide ceasefire accord. Before we close, let's see the top stories once again. So far, 1 body recovered from Mapithil Dam water. Search continues to find 2 more bodies. EFIP resolves to demand implementation of United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, UNDRIP, in all northeastern states. KSO Gunpi Block denies hand in school arson ethic. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching Times of Manipur News Update.